Welcome everybody to Hammer TV. West Ham 2, Brighton 2. And you know what? The tactics were right. It was right. It was the right tactics. We had the tactics that we had against Newcastle, had the tactics same with Burnley, same tactics with Bournemouth 2-2. Yeah? We picked up 7 points. We picked up 7 points, and why? Why did we pick up 7 points? Why did we pick up 7 points? Because we had a prolific striker. We had a striker that we needed. But people are saying, okay, you know what, Nuno out, throw in the towel, Nuno out, he's done nothing. Nuno out, the more we say Nuno out, yeah, the more lack of conscience we're gonna get. Those 2 penalties that we got given against was not Nuno's fault. Nuno didn't tell Kilman to tackle Minter inside the box before the game started. Paqueta was not told by Nuno to tackle Dunk inside the box. That was their choice. I just think right now the tactics were right, but the problem is that we can't change the tactics of making mistakes. Because it's not up to Nuno's decision who's going to make the mistake, who's going to give the ball away, who's going to do this, who's going to do that, who's going to give the ball away, who's going to get the fans angry. It's the players' fault. That penalty, that stupid penalty, yes, if Minter passed to Welbeck would have had a good chance to shoot and score. Fine. But I just think the problem is like with Kilman, he doesn't actually use his brain in games. He makes decisions that cost us games. We lost 2 points against Brighton. Brighton are a good team. But we nearly had it. We nearly had the game, but everything went off. Everything went off. Our plan went off. And then like 90 seconds later after the first goal, Paqueta gives a penalty. And I'm like, are you actually kidding me? I'm not surprised because Paqueta can have a good game, bad game, but then you have to think about it, yeah? That the reason why Paqueta was holding on to Dunk, because Dunk was holding on to Paqueta. You can see his hands. You can see his like a ginormous, big hands. His hand size of the under the Giant's hands, yeah. His hand is literally on Paqueta's shoulder back. He's literally holding him, yeah, like a massage, yeah. So what? And I understand it's a penalty because if you look at the VAR camera, it shows that Paqueta's holding on to Dunk. But you don't see Dunk's hand. So I'm glad that Welbeck messed up the penalty. I'm glad. Because our priority when we go to the rest of the games is that we can't sympathise the teams above us. We can't sympathise Welbeck for missing the penalty That's his fault. We're not telling Welbeck Welbeck, you have to miss the penalty because we're in the relegation belt. We can fight our own battles. We don't need to feel sympathy and give hugs and cry to Welbeck. His choice was to go to the Panenka. He chose to do the Panenka and miss. And because of that stupid decision from Welbeck, it cost them 3 points. And now onto our decision. That was a Stonewall penalty. This isn't this guy's biased. Yeah? Because if you think about it, yeah, the same suspect of the handball, the handball incident against Brighton today, yeah, was the same guy, the same culprit, the same criminal that tackled Somerville last time we played against Brighton. The last time we played against Brighton, he done a dangerous tackle. He gets away with it. And he gets to celebrate with Ruud for doing absolute the dumbest goal to concede, which never should have been a goal. Should never have been a goal because of what happened to Mavropanos' head, because Mavropanos was kicked in the head. If Dunk didn't touch the ball with his hand, then Wilson would have scored a goal. But Dunk was so smart, and I don't respect Dunk as much as people do. The only time I respect Dunk this season was the fact that he had to put his hand out for us to get the penalty. Thank you, Dunk. Thank you for allowing us to get that penalty. Really, thank you, Dunk. The Veltman goal, I think people saying it's a foul because Areola gets challenged, but it's not a foul. It was minimal contact on Areola. But overall, there was hope in our game. There was hope that the fans have been looking for a long time. The hope died when you took out Callum Wilson to put Somerville. I watched Somerville when he came on, and man, the guy can't even attack. There was an opportunity for Somerville to cross the ball to Paqueta, and Somerville, it was 3 against 1. Yeah, Dunk, Veltman, and Van Heckel, yeah, all chasing after Somerville. Paqueta's on the right. Could have actually gotten the ball. Somerville could have crossed the ball. No one's looking at Paqueta because they're on eye on Somerville. But again, it's the stupid decisions cost us 3 points. Again, it's stupid decisions like giving 2 penalties away, giving balls away, having Kairu Matoma, a good left winger, a better left winger than Somerville, to dominate our right back, Myers and Marcus Peters, and sometimes Skulls. We need to actually get straight to the point. We need to hope Leeds lose to Liverpool on Wednesday, then go on to lose to United on Sunday. We've got Forest home, Wolves home, massive 3 points needed in those games. Get the 6 points. And then start 2026 with a bang. The New Year's fireworks. Bang. Out with the 2025. In with 2026. End the season with high hopes that we can stay up and not sympathise for teams that are below us. Yeah, below us. They can hang out in the Championship while we focus on the Premier League. Thanks guys for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. The next video is Wolves versus West Ham. I'm not gonna actually Leeds versus Liverpool. Leeds versus Liverpool at the Anfield Stadium. And then then that'll be my fan. Because this is the last day of 2025. Might as well do the Leeds versus Liverpool game. Then West Ham versus Wolves. And then we'll do the Chelsea Man City match. Peace. I'm out. Come on, you Irons. Stupid mistakes, man. Stupid mistakes.